he's not old enough to serve the drinks you're drinking. So look forward to that. But coming to the stage, give it up for Kevin Minto. Wait, no, come back. John Tuttle. Tuttle. Come back. His nipples are so hard. Like, why are they so? He just running to. The fuck? John Tuttle, everybody.
John Tuttle, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, give it up for your host, for Rick Hardship. Thank you, man. I appreciate everybody. My name is John Tuttle, at least it is currently. I live in Seattle now. I grew up in Miami.
Hey, what up, bro?
Yeah, okay. We'll have to talk after this.
I used to live out there.
You live in Seattle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Central District.
All right, so I picked. All right, I know. All right, we're gonna have to talk a lot. This shit's funny over there. Well, I grew up in Miami, but I lived all over the country in the Army. Well, I guess around the world a little bit. It got me an Air Force officer girl. Yeah, for real. But you know what? And so here's the deal. Like when I get married to her, I'm taking her last name. You know, nobody does that shit, but there's no reason you don't. Of course, she hasn't changed her name since her divorce, so I'll be taking her ex-husband's last name. But I've been also watching that dude's Netflix for like 4 years. So you gotta make it right sometime, right? I haven't read the terms of service, but there's a decent chance we're common law married in at least 2 states. Like, for those not familiar with common law marriage, it's just like squatting, but in someone's life. I'll take the claps, but I appreciate the laughter. And being in the Army, I got hit in the head a lot, so I'm going to use that excuse for why I'm such an unprofessional fuck with my notes. Pardon. Oh, and I'd like to thank Joe Rogan for turning my whole look into the douchebag look. Thanks, buddy. Awesome. I'll just get rid of all these tattoos and muscles, you fuck. All right, so that Boston accent stuff, I did appreciate it, actually. I have a joke about a little bit. Some accents are sexy. And the French accent, people think that's sexy, maybe. The Boston accent, maybe, not so much. My girlfriend's from Chicago. Again, doesn't come out unless she's drunk or really horny. Either one, maybe, right? And it's like suddenly I'm eating Mike Dicka's pussy. Oh God, I need that cock so bad. Oh jeez, oh God. She loves it when I do that impression. Now, me and my girl, we had said, I'm going to be a father for the first time. Thank you. You don't have to clap. I mean, she's not pregnant yet, but I have stopped pulling out. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm just spraying DNA like a fountain in there. I'm getting iced tea and all the SVU units in there. I know, you think they're parents, they've been wanting grandchildren. You think they'd be happier with that news, but they did not appreciate it at all. Super weird. Big signals. Oh, by the way, dude, it's Sir David Attenborough. They knighted the man. I don't know what it means exactly, but he's better than us, is what it means. Yeah. Oh, and then my blind little brother. Thank you guys for clapping for that. I mean, he's not here, he can't hear you, but your virtue signal is important too. I will let him know. It was hard growing up. I was the oldest. Robert's 5 years younger than me, and both my little brothers are disabled. Robert was born blind. And I'll tell you what's hard. People think it was hard, but it's not hard stealing from him. The hearing's good, but it ain't that good. Don't believe that daredevil bullshit. He's not like that joke. But here's the other thing, is that all right, let's say we played Never Have I Ever. You would want to be the guy if they said, never have I stolen from a blind child. You don't want to raise your hand to that, but I don't remember a specific incident. But you're going to tell me when I was 6 or 7 I didn't steal a license plate? I mean, there's a good chance that I've stolen from a blind child. And anyway, he told me not to tell that joke. I was like, hey man, would you be cool with me talking about this? He was like, I don't think you should tell that joke, dude. I was like, oh fuck, man, does it bother you? He was like, nah, I just don't think it's funny. Fuck you, Robert. So, I do have some sex. Anyone else like sex?
Yeah!
So, we're all here for it. I think I'm pretty good at it, despite the way that I just described it and talked about it. Some people, although I'm pretty vanilla, all right? Some people, they like certain areas of their body touch, right? They have sensitive areas or spots. Like my girlfriend, she really likes it if I give her kisses on her neck, her back, a couple other places. Oh, that's the one. Yes. My mom was working in the garden the other day, and she's like, she's like, hey, can you give me a shoulder? I'm like, it hurts like really bad on my neck, my back. I'm like, not if you say in that order, Mom. I can't love you if you say in that order, Mom. We're not. Oh, I got some distance. Thank you so much. Man, I fucking threw that. And of course, I closed my notes. Hey. Pardon me, guys. Oh, great. Man, where the fuck is my fucking list? I think I also erased
Your mom
it.
and Anna's.
Just riff it, riff it.
I'll tell you what, I'm 39 years old.
Hey!
Thank you. I'm about to be 40. And I got into a fight at the burger restaurant at 2 a.m. the other night in Seattle, which is about as embarrassing as you could imagine it would be, right? Well, it was bad too because it wasn't like a fight. Like I'm past that, I would hope. I was just basically holding this dude down. He'd like knocked out my friend real quick. He was kind of starting to static, but I didn't want anyone hurt. Kind of just like sat on top of it, held him down, this whole thing. But everyone jumped on me. It was a whole thing. She got the shit on video, thank God. And one of the dudes that was like grabbing my legs and twisting him, like hurting me as I was like trying to de-escalate things. He was like, all I see, man, I'm looking here, there's this white dude like choking out this black dude on top of it. Like that's the one thing he sees out of this situation, and it sucks that we're at that place in our society. I had just come from the Renaissance Fair, though. To be fair, I was dressed like Thomas Jefferson, so that shit probably didn't look good. I just want to see. Yeah, it didn't look good. I just want to see a place in life. Like I want us to get where we don't see everything through that prism. I mean, it's a real issue. We gotta worry about it, but like, I just want to be. I'm not a white guy on top of some black dude with this fight. I am a person choking another person. That's it. All right, guys. My name's John. Thank you all very much.
Give it up for John Tello, everybody. So wait, really quickly, John, you were saying how you had 2 other brothers that are disabled?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm not sure who your mom cheated with. Right? But I will say this. If she worked for the Special Olympics, I think I know. That's a good joke. I wrote it sitting down right here. It's good. Did you guys think of it? Fuck. Bullshit. Anyway, on deck, we have Macy Kwok, club favorite. But coming to the stage,